You call me a saint, but you know I'm a stranger, all willing and able to do what you want. You think I'm a thing.
Good morning, guys. Looking at pre-market. We're a little bit green pre-market this morning. I believe there's news out today. Be careful. Let's start by looking at the VIX, see if that's showing us anything on what we can predict for today. Really, guys, we're kind of in a rough spot here. I mean, you can see we've been in a downtrend. Been in a downtrend on the VIX, which is bullish since end of June here. We got a 9 EMA cross on the daily down, and so it's been heading downward, right? We broke at the 200 EMA. Ultimately, this could push lower, so I guess we'll watch VIX here. I had suspicions that we might go bullish for a little while before turning bearish again. Let's go look at MNQ. Okay. So we're getting wedged here. We're getting pretty pinched. You know, if we can hold, if we can keep, so these are daily EMAs, right? Yellow is 9, red is 20, green is 50, purple's 100. But if really, I mean, we did break, the 9 broke above the 20 here, which, shows we're uptrend. If we can get the 20 across the 50, we could see us trying to start moving back up to test the 200 EMA. But then we just need to make sure that things, I mean, it's earnings season, things appear to be bullish. Even when things are missing, they're still doing well. Let's go look. Is there any stocks you guys want to go see or anything like that we can go over? Otherwise, we're just going to go look for a few setups. Actually, before we do that, I want to show you guys something on the SPY real quick. Okay, so on the SPY, on the daily here, daily EMAs, once again, similar as the MNQ, right? We got a 9/20 cross on the daily. Whenever you get like a cross like that, you break through some EMAs, usually come back to retest. So we broke through the 9 and 20, we've come down, we've retested the 9. Now it's bouncing. The thing I want you guys to be careful about is turn these on. These are for whatever the chart is on. So there's 920 on the hour, but let's just go look at the weekly real quick. Let me add one more of these. Let me just add the 50 here. I like my 50s on green. Yeah, so on the weekly on the SPY, the 9 down across the 20 right here, which remember I just said usually we come back up and retest those EMAs. We came back and retested and we failed again. But then the 20 down across the 50. Once again, we should go up and retest, but if this is a real cross down, we could see this go nasty. Just in comparison, real quick, I want to show you guys what happened when the last time we down crossed, which here's COVID. Okay, so there's March of 2020. The 9 down across the 20 and the 20 down across the 50. go look at the monthly. What the frick is this? All right, if we go look at the monthly real quick, I just want to show you guys. The 9 is about to, I mean, we have to see what happens here, but the 9 is about to down cross the 20 on the monthly. Okay, that hasn't happened since 2008. Yep, last time the 9 down crossed the 20 was in 2008 when we had that recession. Okay, and then the 20 down crossed the 50, and then it reversed, and it started building back up. But just something to be aware of, guys. I know everybody feels like the market's doing terrible, but there's a lot more room for this to go down. All right, back to the 1 hour. And back to daily EMAs. All right. That'll take a long time to play out, though, right? I mean, like I said, we might have, hopefully we have a bullish move here coming up. Apple, I mean, so this is really important, guys. We are actually getting some stocks to reclaim and trying to get back above the 200 moving averages. That would be awesome, right? I mean, Apple lost its back in May. We got a 920 crossover right here. We're getting a 2050 crossover right here. I would expect that there's a potential there. I mean, since this can gap, we may not see this. I mean, we crossed through here. We already came down and retested the 20 right here. Now we're getting a cross on the 50. There's a chance that we could pull back down to retest that for support, but then we'll see. Okay, we got earnings coming up, so be careful. Don't anticipate that. Lots of earnings coming out this week, so be careful, guys. 9 cross the 20. If the price can stay up, above 120 on Amazon, the 20 is going to up cross the 50, which will show us a bullish move. Like I said, hopefully back to retest the 200 moving average of 139. See if we have any bullish divs setting up here. Bearish divs. I'm not going to play too much this week, guys. I mean, I don't like earnings. Anything you guys want to see? Go over? Google missed slightly. So maybe these misses are maybe guys, I mean, part of this could be that they were anticipating that, the split happened on Google. So now Google's only 109, 104 share. They missed on earnings, guys, but maybe not nearly as bad as what some people were anticipating with the economy. Microsoft barely missed, but it's up. So we'll just see if the market agrees with this when it opens. NVIDIA, I would imagine NVIDIA starts getting pretty bullish here. Pelosi just bought her husband just bought a bunch of options on this back in June, I think, which would have been call options. So say he bought them around here. It's currently up a little bit, but they're looking at taking the chips away from them. They don't want to. The U.S. wants to become. They want to replace China as its own supplier of chips. So they are getting ready to fund NVIDIA and different stocks, different things, potentially big money. I could see Tesla potentially taking a run coming up here too. I mean, they're going to start. I read an article yesterday. They're going to start they beat by 25%. That's pretty good, and they're hardly up at all. That was yesterday. Never mind. They ran up pretty good at open. But Tesla's going to open up their charging network to other vehicles, which would be an extra source of income for them. So I could see that being a big draw. Walmart fell huge again. That's crazy. I wonder what caused that. If you guys know what caused this, shoot me a message. I'll have to go look it up and go read about it a little bit. Actually, let's just see if it says anything. Walmart. Oh, right there. Blah, blah, Mrs. Revenue Estimate. So that's why Walmart's tanking. Okay. Yeah, guys, I'm kind of looking for setups, but I haven't just not come across much this week. We're kind of in this. See how all the EMAs are real tight? These can be, these squeezes can make for big moves. But you just got to wait for them to set up properly to see if and then wait for the moves to happen. Lots of earnings coming up. All right, guys, I'm going to have a little bit better live stream for you tomorrow. I wasn't very planned well out today. Like I said, I'm going to keep looking for setups today. I'll draw some charts and we'll go over them tomorrow morning. Hopefully we can take a couple plays today. I'll be available in chat. Holler at me. Talk to you guys later.